Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to another Immortal stream. I am your host, Immortal Rich, and tonight we continue on with our little 200 subscriber celebration. So, welcome to Q&A stream number 2. And tonight's stream is going to be dedicated to Minecraft. Now, I do have a lot of plans for tonight on this channel, or on this series. Innovation and the redesign of my farmhouse, or this little box that I call a home right now. So I am going to focus a little bit on that, and I should be good to go. So while the world is generating, I am just going to share this on social media, and I'll be good to go. So I'm hoping that tonight I can actually. Oh yeah, I forgot that I already have a spider on top of my house. But I'll deal with him in a few minutes once I'm done with my linking in with social media. And we are good to go. Hey Harrison, welcome to the stream, my dude. How are you keeping? Nice of you to pop by. So, just making sure I have everything going. There we go. Harrison, that's not very nice. I'm doing well, thanks, my dude. Wait, oi, get down here. Oh no, you don't. Come on. Gotcha. You know, this is the one thing I do hate the most about dealing with, but what can you do, eh? Alright. Spider, you gotta go. Yeah, I was gonna say, I definitely saw a creeper here, didn't I? Yeah, so all hostile mobs need to leave my premises. Come on. Gotcha. So I'm just going to throw everything that's not needed so far into the chest, and what I need to equip it is a better, well, I need a better axe, that's for damn sure. Let's see. I've got iron ingots, so do I have sticks? Indeed I do. Okay, so let's get crafting on an iron axe. So I have a vague idea of what I'm going to do with this. I was going to add like maybe a small little porch here, but I think probably for safety measures or for probably better appearance wise, I'm most likely just going to I'm just going to just get rid of the whole thing altogether and just restart from scratch. So I need my... No, I don't need a shovel. Thank you. That won't be needed. I can take them back because that will come in handy later on. Hopefully I can turn this into a better, more functional looking house. One that is more redesigned and actually will look suitable as a home. So once I tear down the walls and whatnot, I'm going to actually take out the bed and I'm just going to replace the bed elsewhere so I can actually have a better chance of being able to reconfigure this house. Now, depending on how the house is going to be designed, I'm probably going to need more wood. But we'll work on that at a later time. Because, to be fair, I guess you could say I wasn't too happy living in, you know, such a small little box. Because, you know, not disregarding anyone who doesn't play the game, but I feel like building a big box-like house like that is kind of a noobish kind of thing, but, you know, there's nothing wrong with doing it the noobish way. Uh-oh. It's starting nighttime, so... Oh, I can't sleep, okay. Hopefully I can probably finish off this part of the... Oh, crap. This axe is pretty much broken already. That's not good. That's not good at all. Not on my behalf, anyway. Okay, so... Now that I took out the walls, next is to remove the roof. And then it'll be the fact of separating the bed from the rest of this. I guess you could call it a blocky prison, because that's what it was. I say this could take a couple of attempts. You know, it's probably going to take a lot more axes. Yeah. There goes the axe on that one. But, nonetheless, I can make a new one. It's just a matter of looking for my supplies again. So there's the sticks, and there's the iron. So... There we go. May as well. Also, after what I found out last night with my chat not working on the screen, I do have this. I do have it showing up. So not only because I don't focus on my second screen, that doesn't mean I'm ignoring it. Also, hey, Aiden, welcome to the stream, my dude. How are you keeping? Yeah, sorry if the chat's not working on the screen. I do have it running on like a second monitor at the moment, so I can see your messages, but I just have to kind of look away from my screen for a moment when I do so. So don't worry, I'm not I don't say I'll be really ignoring it really. So once I get this over and done with, I can actually start properly rebuilding the house, and I can actually move on and actually doing a decent job at this. I know I've spent like the last 6 minutes or something just tearing down this place, but it will look a lot better in the long run. Even if it means me sleeping on outside for a couple of nights, I'm sure I can get this house somewhat functional as a home. So once I get this done, I'm going to move the bed elsewhere, so that way I can focus on tearing up the rest of the place. Now I know to some of you, this isn't kind of stuff that you'd be more interested in. It's more, it'd be more something I would probably do off stream, but I assume you guys don't mind me tearing down the place and rebuilding my home, as you see it. Oh. So now I'll just go and collect the wood. And I can move my bed outside. Excuse me. Yes, still got a head cold, so my apologies on that one. So I think for the next couple of nights I'll probably sleep right here beside the reeds. Also, I don't know about having like I think what I'll do is I'll actually I don't entirely know for sure. I don't know if you guys want me to have like a little porch, or if you want me to just redesign the house as I Imagine it. Anyway, first things first, what I'm going to do is... what do I have that I can... Okay, I could probably use these, torches to specify where the porch is, so... So I say at the same time, like, I could just keep the porch and just maybe redesign the rest of the house. Yeah, do you know what? I might actually do that. I might just keep the porch, but redesign the rest of the area. If I had a faster axe, I'd probably get this done a lot faster, but probably in order to do that, I might need to make a diamond axe, and yeah, that's not going to be very wise, not on my behalf anyway. Okay, so that's out of the question. Well, I have 3 diamonds, but I don't know. You know, I'm actually going to do something that's very blasphemous. There we go. Yeah, I know, I wasted 3 diamonds on building a diamond axe, but hopefully the diamond axe will actually last a lot longer than the iron. I hope. But at the same time, once I get a majority of the house sorted, I should be fine. Now, I do have a vague idea of how I can sort this out, like, in architecture-wise. I think what I can do is, I can renovate the house so that, you know, I can do it room by room instead of just building a big block house like I did, and just see if I can build something off of that. So I think what I'll do is I can start off with like a porch, which I already have, and the next thing I can work on is maybe do a hallway. Not much more like a corridor, but it'll be more like an entranceway to the house. So hopefully that will work. Okay, so it's becoming nice, so I need to just reset my sleeping spawn, and that should be that. Because at the same time, by sleeping I'm also keeping the phantoms at bay, but if I can catch it early enough, then I'm not having any of the hostile mobs, such as the zombies, skeletons, endermen, or creepers, or even the spiders, popping around my home. Now I know at the same time they say, oh, you could just put torches all around the outside and it'll look a lot better. You know, it'll keep them at bay, but at the same time I don't want to be wasting resources just building torches. So, I think what I'll do is Okay, so obviously the porch is going to be this big, so that's going to stay. So I'm going to need a port. I'm going to maybe make the hall about that size by that size. I think that'll be a good entranceway to the house. And then you know what? I think what I'll do is I'll focus more on just building the I think I'll just focus on building each area first, and then I can get around to it. Okay, so here is where obviously where the hall is going to be. So we're going to need like a dining area. So the dining area, I believe, can go. Hmm. Just trying to think here. I don't know if I can maybe build a kitchen to equal a dining area on top of that. See, what I was thinking was this could be the dining area. I could build out this way. This can become like a big open kind of kitchen area. So if I separate this, we have like a small little kitchen area here. We got a little dining area here, which I'll decorate eventually. Um, I can build like maybe a miniature chess room here, or actually no, I can turn this into like my little library. So this will become my library. Okay, yeah, okay, this works. I actually have. I think I'm going to get some decent shapes done into this house now. So let's see. First things first, let's put away all these and okay, there we go. So we this is actually turning out quite well. I've actually got a decent house design going now. Might not look like much at the beginning, but hopefully in the end it will look a lot better than the way it is at the moment. And let's face it, at least not having it as just a blocky house, it'll be more substantial and more exhilarating. So, of course, this is going to be so. I'm just going to wall off everything for now. So that comes there. Ooh, yeah. I did not plan this one through, did I? Um, okay, so. I think what I'll actually do is I'll actually chop off this part. Might actually make better sense then. Kind of gives me a lot more extra room to play with then. In regards to setting up the camping area. So that's going to have that. Yeah, okay, I can see how I can make this work. Excuse me. Here we go. The chest here can be used for my supplies and resources. Oh, actually no. Ooh, I just thought of a better idea. This could be my ooh, this could actually become my little alchemy area. So what I can do is, so over here could be pretty much half of, okay, yeah, here's where it'll work. So I've got my I have my little resources here for my alchemy, and then in here is going to be my enchanting room. Perfect. Okay, so my stairs are going to change. Um, there we go. Yeah, perfect. Actually, where's my scaffolding? I love to actually see this from a bird's eye view, so I'm going to actually take what scaffolding I've got and actually look at it from the sky. So okay, so that should be fine, like height-wise. Yeah, okay, this is looking a lot better. This is actually becoming a decent little farmland. And you know, to be fair, I'm actually happy with this. Yeah, okay, this is definitely gonna work. Oh, nice settings, so I need to hurry fast and I need to work hard. There we go. So now that I've got a standard style home, what's next is I guess I could renovate up each room as as I go along. Now, of course, I've left a little gap out here because I can use this as like a back area. So Obviously, the nether portal is not going to stay there. I'm not keeping it here, so as we all know, I have like bee farms over there, but I might move stuff over here so that I can have a little walkway to my little fishing lake there. And then I could maybe build somewhat of a barn, either back here or up here beside where my bees are. So what's a good thing is, at least, well, this one's not being used at all. Hope I didn't waste by making a spare one that's not gonna work. Look, no matter. I'll get around to it. Now I was told, like, with the corners, instead of just having them as planks like this, I could actually make them into, you know, physical wood blocks rather than just having them plain. So I might actually do that as a means of, you know, redesign, I guess you could say. There you go. Now, of course, I still need to find an acacia sapling so I can actually build, like, a second door. Because otherwise, mobs are still going to be able to get in through here, and that's not going to be good on my behalf. Nope. Not what I need to do. There we go. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I know it looks weird, but that can easily be fixed just by doing this. There you go. So, obviously, I'm not going to put doors here because there's no need for doors to be there. So, I believe that my enchanting table can go here, and I can just build my books around it and then put the chest here for the enchantments. So, this should be on the mend. Let's see. And sure, if it comes down to it, I can easily just replace the corner blocks with proper wood. That should make it more entertaining and more fun. Come on. There we go. Yeah, okay, so obviously I'm going to need a little bit more wood on this. So, as we saw so far, yeah, I'm actually happy with this new design. Because now it has structure and it looks more sophisticated. It doesn't look like a plain old, simple house. So that's exactly what I need. Now, at the same time, I could also kind of get rid, maybe of the acacia door and maybe replace it with either an oak or a spruce door to kind of match the idea of the house, because I feel like acacia is nice, but I don't think it fits in with my current surroundings. Also, I realize I do have a lot of bamboo, which I need to cut down in a bit. So I might actually do that in a while. Okay, so here we go. This is the upper layer, which will eventually make the top floor. Because at least then it kind of makes each room at least 4 blocks tall. And of course I have no wood left. Well then, at least we know what to do now. There we go. So I think what I'll actually do is I'm going to focus more heavily on, well, let's just say I'll probably focus more on the renovation and design work of the house. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see what wood I've got, and because I have oak wood planks there, so oop, there we go. So that's there, and that's there. I know it doesn't look much, but might work out. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And I think just for complexity reasons, I think having a sunken door like that kind of makes the front entrance kind of pop a bit, which is kind of what I'm looking for in a home. I can't sleep yet. Come on. Just go down a little bit faster, please. Please. I don't want any mobs spawning on me. Come on. There we go. Okay, so obviously these aren't going to have like any doors. Because why bother? Now, what I'm thinking is I'm going to build maybe like a central stairway, so the stairs can lead up here and then split off into the two sections of the house. So hopefully this works. Hang on, I know how to make this work. I'll use the scaffolding blocks for now. You know, just as makeshift okay, there we go. So obviously this isn't going to make much sense, but you'll see how it works out in the end. So that will come up there. I can build here, and then I think I can build up like one more block on either side, and then that will bring me up to the next floor. Also, I'm going to use maybe the top part as well as like a major balcony, so I might build across here, and then this makes like a back porch or a small little veranda, and then that gives me more to kind of look at out in this direction. But for now I need to focus a little bit more on, you know, my content supply here. Wait, it's midday already? Eesh. Where did the time go? Oh well. I got bread on me. I've got plenty of wood nearby, so... You know, I don't... What do you guys think? Do you think the... Would you think that the oak stairs look alright, or do you think I should go with more spruce? Because hopefully I can improve on the function of the house a bit. See, the reason I asked is because I feel like if I can fit in the if I went with oak wood stairs and then the rest of the house being spruce, it might not suit the house, but at the same time I wonder if that would add variety to the household. And this is why I asked if you guys want me to use spruce or oak. Now, of course, I'm going to have to use spruce anyways to finish off the rest of the... There we go. So... So now I can finish off building the rest of this roof. And I'll show you what I mean by building this out. Okay, so I was thinking of building this out to here. And you can kind of see where I'm kind of getting the idea from here. Now, I know it's not the best house, but, you know, any house is a lot better than, you know, any house is better than the kind of crappy place I ended up building a few minutes ago. So, what I had in mind was, like, building up here. It'd be more like, you know, it would build out to, like, this. So, if I break that, and I break that, with that, it kind of gives me this little, miniature house to deal with. Actually, I think what I could do is, if I build that there, and yeah, so if I build this up with a it's beautiful, but as a friend, a tip for you would be to make the interior nice and beautiful, like add flowers. Oh yeah, like don't get me wrong, Harrison. At the moment, I guess you could say I'm just building the shell. I'm just building the house as, you know, I'm just building the walls and the roof with it, and then after that, I'll move into interior decorating. And hopefully that should provide me with some interesting fixtures. So, hang on, I'm just reorganizing my second monitor because at least in that way I can be able to look at my gameplay while keep focus at the chat. So basically what I got planned is I'm just building the shell of the house first, and then I'll move on to interior decorating. It's just something that, you know, as every good architect would say, every house needs to have a unique design, you know, to make it stand out from everything else. So, like, as you can see, for example, it doesn't look like much on the outside, but I might Oop, hang on. I'll get back to that once I actually sleep. And then I can actually explain a bit more about how it works, or what I have in mind. Okay, so, as you can see, like, the house looks a bit plain at the moment. I know it still looks like a box, but I'll be, like, cutting out some of these areas, like, here. Actually, hang on, Actually, yeah, hang on. This is gonna be like a dining room area. I might actually make, like, one of these kind of, these windows, so that they go from floor to ceiling kind of looks. So that'll work as that. I don't think my enchanting room or my brewing station is going to have any lighting. My kitchen's going to have one of these possibly elongated windows. That way I can get more light in here, so that will work. So currently at the moment I'm just like tweaking with a couple of ideas that I have in mind. Long into a house. Believe it or not, Harrison, a majority of the time when I play Minecraft, like on my own or when I'm playing with multiplayer with friends, I actually do prefer, believe it or not, to build inside of a cave. I'm kind of more. I see myself as more of an underground kind of dweller, if you think about it. So anyway, as I was saying, like each of these rooms will have their own unique design. Like this will have its own window out here, so I could tweak. I might actually tweak that a little bit so that. Oh no, that leads. Oh dear, that leads into my enchanting room. So this could be one window, that'll be another. So this would be like the little dining area. And this can be my little kitchen area. Just where the crafting table and furnaces and everything else will be coming into play. So like my anvils. So it'll be like a kitchen slash crafting area. So I'll come in here for everything else. And that'll be that. Hey, Alex Bam. Welcome to the stream, my dude. I'm doing quite well, thanks. And how are you keeping? Also, for anyone who does notice, yeah, I have a little issue with the stream chat at the moment that it's not popping up. But luckily, this is the main reason why I carry a second monitor with me at all times, so I can keep tabs of, everything that's going on. Plus, I didn't realize I had potatoes in there. How interesting. Oh well. Oh yeah, like I said, I have a major porch up there, so that's gonna be an interesting idea that I have in mind. So in order for me to work on this, I'm going to have to start digging up sand. Now I have an idea for this little beach-like area. The reason why I'm not going to destroy this is because I am going to most likely use this as like my little it's going to be like a little boating port, so obviously I'm going to build a bit of a dock or a harbor out here, and I can just attach any of my boats to it, and I can just build a simple path back to the main house. So that's kind of what I got planned for now. I don't want to work on this house for too long because I don't want it just to be a boring kind of stream for you guys where you're just watching, you know, that you're not just watching me kind of dig out a hole or dig up ground so I redo my base. You know, I will eventually go exploring. Oh. Okay, I did not think this one through. Okay, good. Hopefully that's going to be enough wood to, or not wood. Hopefully that'll be enough sand to build some substantial glass for the house. So I've already got one, so this can add to another. You know, I do have 37 sand smelting, so I can turn this into like a more interesting home. I'm just hoping now that I actually do have enough glass to fill up the rest of these gaps. And because this is where the main area is going to be, I was thinking of this just being like the cutoff point for the little porch. Or actually, I don't know, how big is the porch that I make it? So, okay, that way I'm not digging too deep into the base. So, that's where it ends, and it ends there. So at least then that way I know how far the fences is what I'll need to really bring out my little opening veranda. Question is, where did I actually put my fences? I know I had at least 10 of them. Fences, where are my fences? Oh, I already had enough glass. Oh well. Just in case I do run out, or if I make a mistake like that, at least it's good to make some extra glass. I'm going to test this out. I'm not sure if they'll work, but... Oh, indeed they do, okay. There we go. So, at least now I've got... Alright, Harrison, take care, dude. You know, I'm not going far. By the way, what do you guys think? Do you think I should, maybe put a second set of glass up here. So that I have like an archway of glass. Or do you think just having glass on either side of the door will be fine? Because I think this kind of design is nice, but I feel like if I was to, yeah, let's try it out, shall we? Like, I know it brings in a lot of light, but it kind of makes like, it does make the porch look a lot nicer. Uh oh, hurry. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Good. That's better. That's nice. I like it. Okay, that's good to hear. Because I was being very cautious about like if it looks nice, but at the same time I was like, is it? Oh, actually, that actually reminds me. I need to eat for a second. Good. What I actually need to do is I need to start planting more spruce trees, because if my house is going to be built out of spruce, then I'm going to need a ton, and I mean like a ton of resources. Well, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay, so I think while I wait for those spruce trees to grow, I know I have these ones here, but like I said, I don't want to be spending the entire stream building on. I don't want to be using my entire stream and just building my new farmland. That I do need to explore a little bit, so I think what is needed, believe it or not, is a shield. So, okay, so what do I need for a shield? That is 6 wood plus an iron ingot, so at least now I can actually protect, I can protect my home as well as myself. Okay, good. Now I know I'm not wearing the kind of, I'm not wearing full gear, but I can work around with that. So, wait, I know I have more spruce trees here, but to see if I can focus on more exploration than I am anything else. And of course, like, having a shield now, I'll be able to protect myself while I'm out and about. Hey, that's unusual. Why is the water dripping down there? Ooh, okay. Okay, so obviously you won't block water, that's not gonna work. Hey, look, I found rabbits. Now I could possibly kill them and I can get rabbit stew. You know, it's another source of food, but at the same time I'm not really focused on... Well, it's raining now. Perfect. Ooh, perfect. It's, alright, come on. I'll take you on. You dirty son of a... Okay, so we have a drowned who is now using a trident. Kind of a dirty tactic, if you ask me. Come on. You're kind of failing there, buddy. No matter. Wait, what the f... Oh, I found a stronghold. Perfect. Oh, okay, so this was expecting to find a... Now, of course, I'm gonna have to be kind of like cautious because I can't... Yeah, so I can hear the drown though, right? But... Now that I found a stronghold, let's explore this and, you know, see what it's got to offer. Now, of course, I'm going to have to light up every corridor if I can, because from what I recall, from my knowledge of Minecraft, they say hostile mobs do spawn when the light difference is like below 7, or before. If it's lower in the value of 7, then that's where you're going to have like the more hostile kind of mobs spawn around. Now, of course, like, I do have my shield with me, so I'm gonna be fine. Okay, so yeah, as you can hear, you have, like, the creeper here, and then you have a skeleton. Oh, we have silverfish. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. What's in the chest? Okay, I'll take it. I mean, that's just these two around the cave, so no need to be backtracking where I went. Okay, so there's nothing else down there. But yeah, I'm more curious now to, well, to explore, like, what's down here. Ooh, I heard an Enderman. Uh-oh. Some more cracked stone. They are going to turn into silverfish. I know that for a fact. Okay, so that leads nowhere. That doesn't lead anywhere at all. So, uh, did you mean? I I don't get what you mean, Harrison.